Extreme weather has become a major problem in Solis. Sandstorms bury settlements in the desert, tropical storms plague the rainforest, blizzards batter the alpine, and tornadoes swirl through alleys in the grasslands. But unlike other games that typically use weather for visual effect, Just Cause 4's weather are real physical simulations that can affect your gameplay. And what's the only thing that can go up against a force of nature such as Rico Rodriguez? Well, nature herself, of course. How each weather type alters gameplay. When we say extreme weather is a game changer, we mean it. You need to switch up your tactics to evade each dangerous weather type. Tropical Storm. In the ferocious tropical storm within the rainforest, lightning clashes through the green-tinged sky as a monsoon drenches anything contained within it. This lightning will strike either the highest person or vehicle in the sky. So if you're a fan of ascending with the parachute and wingsuit to achieve a vantage point over your enemies, that would be a mistake when you're trapped in a storm. This is where the grapple hook comes in. Use Mother Nature to your advantage and attach some airlifters to your enemies and watch as they helplessly float into the path of some very angry electricity. Another tactic is acting as baits. This static above you means that you're seconds away from being struck, but quickly diving down and directing it towards an enemy vehicle or enemies themselves means you can utilize the storms to your advantage. Sandstorm. The desert sandstorm features billowing dust that reduces visibility significantly. This will help you, as this means the enemies will struggle to spot Rico, both allowing for that element of surprise and lessening their chance of landing a shot. The bad news is that you'll struggle to see properly yourself, especially when driving. Be careful that you don't smash into something or drive off a cliff by mistake. Strong winds also make using your parachute nearly impossible to control, as you'll be dragged around with the currents. So, whilst the wingsuit actually does still work, here you'll be forced to switch up your playstyle. However, whilst the parachute is open, you can grapple to the soil to anchor yourself. From there, you can shoot at enemies below. Blizzard. The Alpine's blizzard is a culmination of other weather traits and serves as a protective barrier to the top secret base Iapa. Fog, mist and snow will obstruct your view similarly to the sandstorm, and lightning will also sporadically feature within the blizzard. If all that wasn't enough, defensive missiles will continually bombard you, with the restricted visibility making it extremely difficult to see where they're coming from. All in all, if you go into the blizzard, you're going to get your butt kicked. Tornado. The infamous tornado generates within the grasslands. These foreboding vortexes can rip through destructible bridges, tear aeroplanes out of the sky, and send huge pieces of debris spiraling through the air. Mighty handy for sucking up enemies, but tornadoes don't discriminate. Rico could be snatched too if he gets too close. Be careful using your parachute and wingsuit when nearby. A good idea is to grapple enemies to large objects being dragged into the tornado. They can't get free and will eventually find themselves uncontrollably spinning around. Every spinning object is calculated in real time, so you never know what's gonna happen. If you find yourself in the path of one, typical vehicles will easily get swept up in the chaos, so be careful how close you drive or fly to them. Remember, the exotic Storm Chaser vehicle type can withstand the mighty tornado, and once unlocked, you can supply drop this in, which is a massive advantage against the Black Hand. Extreme weather will switch up your Just Cause experience like never before. Get ready for one hell of a ride. Pre-order your Digital Deluxe or Gold Edition now to gain 24 hours early access, plus tons of cool additional content. We will see you in Solis.
In this mission, Rico's pursuing a massive tornado as it weaves a path of destruction throughout the grasslands. And this is the Storm Chaser, the only vehicle that allows him to do so.
All right, let's see what this thing can do.
Thanks to Avalanche's new Apex engine, everything you see, as well as the trajectory of every spiraling object, is being calculated in real time.
Take the Storm Chaser and get out of here. I'll get the tornado back on track.
The Black Hand have taken over Solis's private airport. And to progress, Rico must take out the wind cannons that are holding the tornado at bay.
Adios.
The player can take out the wind cannons in any way they choose. Right now we're using the railgun, one of the many new weapons in the game. And all these new weapons have a secondary fire option. So in this case, the railgun can shoot a powerful beam of energy, and it can also deploy a drone that will fight alongside Rico. You can even use this drone as a grapple point to propel yourself into the air. For the next cannon, let's get more creative and use some new features of Rico's grappling hook. That's all we're going to show today. It's just a small glimpse of what to expect in Just Cause 4. And there's plenty more to come when you play yourself on December 4th.